and moments. Remember that day back in 6th grade when we toured Blach? Trying not to be intimidated by those huge 8th graders, walking through the halls, smiling at our older brothers and sisters who pretended not to know us? Before we realized it, 2 years had passed. In what seemed like the blink of an eye, we became those scary 8th graders and bossy older siblings. Fellow graduates of Blach's class of 2014, congratulations, we are growing up, hopefully maturing, and on our way to becoming successful adults. Today, we graduate and will embark on a new journey. But what does graduation really mean? Graduation is about moving forward and leaving a little immaturity behind. It is about taking on more responsibilities and working to make a difference in this world. It's kind of like a practice for the big graduation. And the best part is knowing that in 2 years, we can drive. Standing here in front of you all today, I feel so lucky. I can honestly say that my 2 years at Blach have been the best 2 years of my life. I have grown as a person and a student. I have made so many new friends and formed lasting relationships that it brings me to tears knowing that I won't see most of you next year. When I think about this year, the words of Nelson Mandela come to mind. It always seems impossible until it's done. No one would have ever thought that they would launch a chicken all the way across the quad right from where I'm standing, or that we could survive a whole week roughing it in Yosemite without our cell phones. Who would have thought that we could learn about our nation's capital while only on 4 hours of sleep? We never imagined trying to find the perfect pair of mismatched socks and painting our clothes for Crazy Day, or that we could fit 2 years of memories into one manila envelope for our time capsules. 2 years of accomplishments and failures. 2 years of laughter and tears. 2 years of text messages and Snapchats. 2 years of trying to fit in and creating our own paths. To be honest, for me, it was impossible to even picture this day. But here we are. It's done. When I first came to Blach, I was sad to leave Oak Elementary School, but excited for the adventures I knew were ahead of me. A week ago, I got this feeling again. It seems like just yesterday, we were clueless Stubbies, lost in the crowded maze that is Blach. How on earth would we get from English to PE in only 3 minutes? In just a few weeks, we'll be at the bottom of the food chain again. Many of us are thinking how far we still have to go, when we really should be thinking how far we've come. Even though I've known most of you for just a couple years, a handful of you for a few more, and even one of you my whole life, I still feel like we are one big, slightly dysfunctional family. I still can't believe it. We're graduating. Another 2 years of our precious lives has passed so quickly. But the memories we have made, the moments we have cherished, and the people we have befriended will remain in our hearts forever. As of June 13, 2014, we are officially high schoolers, and we will leave Blach more determined, more courageous, and more compassionate than we were when we arrived. In a few minutes, we will all walk across this stage, receive a diploma, and be on our way to being the next Mark Zuckerberg, Marissa Mayer, or Jennifer Lawrence. As we take the next tentative steps towards our future, remember that life may not be tied with a bow, but it's still a gift. It has no instructions nor return address, so enjoy it. Don't be afraid to take risks. Be classy, daring, bold, original, spontaneous. Show your colors. Be a Fruit Loop in a world of Cheerios. But be sure to remember, once a falcon, always a falcon. Our final speaker is Mr. William Hauser.
Go, Ananya!